Oh, believe me, I'm not. I mean, sure, I can face a few monsters and lift some heavy training equipment. But I'm useless when it comes to fighting other people.
Oh, that makes sense. But what about the pilgrimage?
I've never placed or even made it out of the team stage. I'm not good at fighting actual people.
When it comes to power, it's all about control. Take these weights, for example. It takes strength to lift them, yes, but also to control the weight when you set them down. True mastery means control during both motions.
I know that, and I can do it just fine during training. But whenever I have to face a real person, I start to doubt myself. Thanks, I appreciate the support. As long as I keep training, I'm sure I'll get it eventually. Well, we should get going, Coach. I told the Traveler and Paimon I would show them around the orchard.
Sounds good. I hope you enjoy your time here.
Good girl, Vanana. Thanks for guarding the house. Now, let me take a good look at you. Did you have another growth spurt? Hey, I was just taking a look, not inviting you to wrestle. Next time, okay? Oh, this is Vanana. She keeps watch over the orchard when no one's here. She's a tough little thing, but also a clingy baby at heart.
Did you say little? She certainly...
Anyway, this is my family's orchard. Come on, I'll show you around.
Whoa! It's even bigger than Paimon imagined! Oh, look at all the fruit! It looks delicious.
This is the Collective of Plenty, after all. Being so close to the volcano makes the soil extra fertile. So everything that grows around here is amazing. Especially the fruit. We sell a lot to the other tribes, give some to family and friends, and keep the rest for ourselves.
Well, if you have to live next to a volcano, at least you get something good out of it.
That's right. Since we're here, why don't we pick some and have ourselves a little snack?
Wait, but didn't you just eat?
Yeah, but there's always room for dessert. Plus, we don't have to pick that many. A few dozen should do it. You know that fruit stand in front of my house? Well, as a kid, whenever my dad was working at the stand, I would tug on his shirt and ask for a piece of fruit. I would scarf it down in a heartbeat and then ask for another. Before long, people would gather around just to watch. My dad told me I made the fruit look so delicious, more and more people started coming to our stand, which, of course, made me want to eat even more. The customers would ruffle my hair and say, "It's good to have a healthy appetite. You'll grow up big and strong for sure." I mean, what kid doesn't like a compliment? So I would smile, which would get my dad to smile. And then my mom, too.
Aw, that's so cute! Plus, free fruit whenever you want. Jealous!
With all that said, it also helped that our fruit actually tastes really good. And I'm not just saying that. You'll see what I mean in a minute. Oh, and there's an epic feast showdown in a few days, so we're providing a bunch of the fruit for the desserts.
Epic Feast Showdown?
Oh, sorry. It's basically a speed eating contest. We need to prepare a ton of ingredients. So don't worry about anything going to waste. Okay, let's get picking.
Alright! Where should we start? Why is there a mushroom over there?
Oh, that kind of mushroom. They kind of appeared out of nowhere when we first planted the orchard. They grow really fast and don't require any water or fertilizer. Oh, and the flavor is amazing. You can grill them, stir-fry them, or even eat them raw. The flavor has almost a fruity taste to it.
A mushroom that tastes like a fruit? That's a new one.
Yeah, that could be. Anyway, as far as I'm concerned, if it tastes like a fruit, then it fits right in. Who cares where it came from? Go ahead, pick as much as you want. Might as well get some mushrooms too, and I'll whip up something to eat. This, and a few of these. I'll grab some of this, and a few of these. Rise like smoke! Go ahead. I'll grab some of this, and a few of these. And a few of these. Rise like smoke! Some of this, and a few of these.
I see everything.
Some of this, and a few of these. Grab some of this, and a few of these. That's cool.
Well, you need a bunch. Oh, and you were right. Also, Paimon, we should call them berry shrooms. Well, Paimon had multiple nations' worth of good food to refine her palate. Her taste buds never lie.
Well, thanks to your help, we can call it early today. Oh, I promised you a meal, didn't I? I'll be right... I'm not the greatest cook, so it's nothing special. Still, high-quality ingredients are hard to mess up.
Don't sell yourself short. It looks great. Paimon can smell the umami. Whoa! This is completely different from the raw taste.
This kind of mushroom is a favorite in the Actually, Hey! You two should sign up. Only if you want to, of course.
Oh, you mean the Epic Feast Showdown?
Don't worry.
Oh, good.
You never know until you try. Oh, besides, from what I just saw...
Oh, good point. Nice!
Oh, hey, you're here.
It's been a while. When Varessa told me you signed up for the Epic Feast Showdown, I could barely believe it. Sounds like Varessa might finally be in for a challenge this year.
Honestly,
What's wrong? Sounds like you're still half asleep.
just, hungry. It's competition day, so gotta show up with an empty stomach.
Not much longer, Varessa. Atoli's firing up the ovens as we speak.
Got it. I can...
Oh, about the competition. Usually you have to pay for the food if you don't finish. But when I heard you two were coming, I talked to Atoli and we agreed to waive your expenses.
Really? So we get to eat for free? Awesome! Now we can just take it easy and box up whatever we don't finish!
Please, it's our pleasure. You've done so much for Natlan. Just think of it as a small token of gratitude. When the Abyss invaded, we weren't hit with large waves of monsters, but the volcano became unusually active. As the Guardians of Tolan, we couldn't stand by and do nothing, so Varessa was a key member of that team. Varessa?
Oh, right. Yes, I was there. I brought so many Saurus crackers with me that day. Sorry, not the point. There were abyss tumors all around the summit, agitating the magma and spawning all kinds of monsters. But once the Pyro Archon did her thing, we were able to smash them to smithereens.
Looking back on it, the goal was probably to hold us up so we couldn't send reinforcements to the areas around the stadium.
Good point! Your tribe must be full of great warriors with all the training you do. The Abyss really is a cunning enemy. Oh, and you mentioned something about the Guardians of Tolan? What does that mean?
The volcano is very important to us. It brings disaster. Our people rose to the challenge of living in this environment. And in return, we get fertile soil and a thriving ecosystem.
That's right. The Natlanese are never ones to shy away from a challenge. Although, whenever we spot unusual volcanic activity, we always report it to the stadium.
Oh, so there's a lot more to this place than good food, huh? Hold on. Where did Varessa go? Wasn't she just here?
Oh, I just saw her leave. I thought someone must have called for her.
My guess is that she followed the scent of the food straight to the kitchen.
Let's go check on her. Paimon understands the torture of an empty stomach better than anyone.
I'll lead the way.
Oh, that smell. So delicious. Juicy mushrooms, melted cheese, mouth-watering steak.
Ah, look who it is. I thought I felt an intense energy around here. I know better than to get between you and your next meal. The food just needs a few more minutes. Here, this should tide you over in the meantime.
Wait, is this priest meat stew? Thank you, Uncle Atoli!
Varessa! You really did head straight for the kitchen. What's up? You seemed lost in your own world just now.
Oh, it's you! Sorry, the next thing I knew, I was all the way over here with a bowl of stew in my hands.
Don't worry about it. I think we can all guess what happened.
Prep took longer than usual, so I had to push back the competition. Sorry for making you wait, Varessa, especially on an empty stomach.
No worries, Uncle Atoli. Your delicious soup fixed me right up.
Oh, that sounds more like the Varessa we know.
I become completely useless when I'm hungry. I really wanted to focus on the conversation back there, but no luck.
That's perfectly normal. It takes a lot of energy to train the way you do, so you need more food to make up for it. You two know what I mean, right? Try to do too much on an empty stomach, and you end up feeling weak and lightheaded.
Oh boy, Paimon's been there before.
So, when is the competition supposed to start? Not sure I can wait much longer.
1 sec. I'll go check.
We're all set. Time to gather the contestants, Akatl. The showdown is about to begin.
Got it! Let's head to the venue. The food.
Finally! Oh, I'm so ready to dig in.
It smells so good! Varessa had the right idea. It's definitely worth the wait. Yeah, we could maybe finish one portion between the two of us. And even that's a stretch. But one portion each? There's no...
Time to dig in. Thanks for the food, Uncle Atoli.
Whoa! Hold on! Varessa's plate looks completely different than ours!
I forgot to mention, the competition actually has 2 levels. The regular challenge and the Varessa challenge. The Varessa challenge is only for people who have completed the regular challenge in the past. It's named after Varessa because, well, so far...
You're kidding. You had to invent a whole new challenge just for her?
Believe me, if Varessa competed in the same class as everyone else, The winner would be decided before the competition even started. What's the fun in that? Only one other person has come close to beating the Varessa challenge, and that would be the Pyro Archon herself. Of course, she breezed through the normal level, but the Varessa challenge was still too much, even for her. Back then, it was all part of an investigation. You see, the Pyro Archon covers all expenses at the Weary Inn the night before the pilgrimage. And each time, Varessa's tab would show several dozen people's worth of food for a single person. The speaker's chamber thought something had to be wrong. Maybe there was a mistake in the accounts, or someone was trying to defraud the Archon. But once the Archon finally saw Varessa's appetite in action, that was that.
Whoa. Okay, so you're saying Malika had these portions and she just breezed through? You're right. Let's go. Paimon's gonna defend her honor with everything she's got. Whoa. Tender, juicy, grilled to perfection. It's delicious. Oh, you gotta try this one too, Traveler. It's amazing. Oh, and this... And this one is... All right. That's it. Paimon taps out. All this time. And it doesn't look like we've made any progress. Oh, Paimon's ready to throw in the towel. Okay, Paimon's tried as hard as she could, but this enemy is too strong. You know what? There really should be a Paimon challenge. Paimon's smaller than the rest of you. It's no fair for her portion to be the same.
Let's hear it for Varessa, who has once again completed the challenge. And with a 10% increase in portion size, it's a new personal best.
Ha! Well done, Varessa.
Amazing job!
Oh, it's nothing. Uncle Atoli's food is just...
You actually finished it? Jeez, are you okay?
Huh? Why wouldn't I be?
You don't feel bloated? Or like you're gonna throw up? Oh, Paimon's so full it feels like she's gonna sink.
Oh, nope. I feel good, actually. Satisfied, you know? Thanks. This is my specialty, after all. Not that it's good for anything outside these competitions. If I'm honest, I'd rather be like you or Kochi-an-san. A hero brave enough to stand against the abyss.
Aw, don't worry, Varessa. For someone as talented as you, it's only a matter of time before you shine in the arena.
Ian-san, did you beat the challenge too?
Of course! The regular challenge is easy for me. I've attempted the Varessa challenge a few times too, but never even came close.
Okay, there has to be more to this than just appetite. Is there some kind of trick? By the end, it was like the meat turned into one big greasy blob and it was so hard to keep going.
Oh, that's when you balance it out with some mushrooms. The ones from my orchard. Well, that's what I did anyway. As soon as the food came out, I set a few mushrooms to the side so they wouldn't soak up too much oil. Or get too mushy. That way, you have something fresh and fruity to balance it out.
Oh, so that's the secret. Use the mushrooms to cut through the heaviness.
That's right. You tried them yourselves, remember? If it tastes like a fruit, might as well use it like one. I think more people from outside the tribe would beat the challenge if they knew about that mushroom.
Ian-san, some of the contestants are looking for you. Something about being ready to train?
They want to exercise. After all that food? Sorry, everyone. I should intervene.
Yeah, go tell them to take it easy.
Well, how How did everyone do, Uncle Atoli?
Almost half finished the regular challenge. I believe that's a record. Either the contestants are getting more experienced, or my cooking was extra good this time.
Everything was delicious, especially when it first came out all hot and steaming.
Thank you. When cooked at high heat, that mushroom has a special fragrance that really brings out the flavor of the other ingredients. Oh, and since you're new here, I should mention something else about that mushroom. It's an excellent addition to any dish, but there are actually two varieties. Red, which is the most common, and green. There's not much to note about the red ones. Sell them, eat them, do whatever you want. But if you see a green one, it must be picked and eaten right away.
Huh? Why's that?
That's just what a scholar from Sumeru said when the orchard first opened. No one knows the reason. We just do as we're told. Whenever a green mushroom pops up in the orchard, I pick it and eat it. The flavor is identical to the red ones.
Okay, because that's not weirdly specific at all.
Well, of course. Who wouldn't be intrigued by something like that? But curiosity isn't always a good thing, right? Oh, by the way, Varessa, I'm almost out of red mushrooms. Could you run to the orchard and grab some more for me?
Of course, Uncle Atoli. I'm on it. Want to come with you too?
What do you think, Traveler? Paimon wouldn't mind working off some of that food. Paimon will take that as a yes. All right, let's go. Thanks for the food, Atoli.
Haha, my pleasure. But try to finish it all next time.
After that meal, I'm ready to tackle anything. Oh, something on your mind? Is it what Uncle Atoli said about the green mushrooms? The green mushrooms don't appear that often. Besides, I check the orchard every day, and if I see one, I eat it. If anything, I wish there were more around.
Wait, is that one right there? Huh?
See? There's nothing special about it except... Give me 1 sec. I'll start a fire and grill it right up.
Paimon's gonna pass on this one.
You mean why we have to pick and eat the green mushrooms right away? To be honest, Uncle Atoli has a point, though.
You could look into it at least.
Yeah, but... I know the truth is important, too. In other words... command the truth?
Yeah, we don't have to stop following this.
You know, just like you, she was full... Actually, could you... 3? You're right. I can't keep running from the truth. I... want to. So, where should we start with the investigation? You probably have a bunch of... Oh, the green mushroom, you mean? The taste is the same...
Well, the Traveler is a lot more perceptive than most people.
Oh, I see.
So, notice anything, Traveler? Just like Varessa said. Guess it was the same for all of us.
Finally, A worthy devotee after all this time. Fascinating.
Who said that?
No need for alarm. There is only one among you who piqued my interest, and that is the one with golden hair. Seeing as you all appear to be acquainted, I allowed the rest of you to... Now, I shall grant you all the honor of... But now. You were the ones who wanted to learn more about...
Origins? Wait. You're...
So you do know how to use your brain, young one. You'll excuse me if I have no interest in you. Craven and dull-witted as you usually seem.
Hey, watch it, buddy!
Let me remind you, it was your own curiosity that started all of this. I see no reason for me to stand down. I only granted you this audience because I saw potential in you.
Sage Lord? Good one.
You mock my name? Of course, the Sage Lord of Fungi.
Sure doesn't sound like it.
That's enough out of you. What's wrong with you humans? You should be full of reverence at this point. In that case, I don't know what went wrong, but you lack the trust of... However, I am willing to share. As with all seekers of said knowledge, all you have to do is prove your...
Look! More green mushrooms right in front of us!
These clones are my most loyal subjects, as well as the keepers of my secrets. If you want answers, then gather your wits and search for clues. It might be advisable to brush up on your devotion in the meantime.
The voice is gone. Finally, Paimon had enough of that talking in our heads without permission, spewing a bunch.
So, do you think what he said was true?
Maybe, but most of it sounded like hot air to Paimon.
True. That conversation in our heads definitely was real.
And it proves these mushrooms aren't regular mushrooms at all. Something fishy is going on.
I guess this is the beginning of our hero's journey then. So let's make like heroes and get to the bottom of this. So we can command the truth and this mushroom. Okay. That sounded...
Well, we have one thing going for us. We've faced mushrooms before, and they're pretty pathetic as far as enemies go.
Such...
Did you hear that? Sounds like someone's mad.
You're spying on us?
No response. Guess he's not gonna admit it.
Well, he said his subjects hold the clues to his secrets. Who knows if he was telling the truth? But we can't just ignore the green mushrooms, so let's start investigating. Okay, so this one is red. Ah! Fungus! It turned into a...
So this is one of his subjects?
Bull warrior compliment. No, bull warrior natural.
Careful, Varessa! This...
A monster? Aw, that's too bad. I was hoping we could be friends.
Mercy. Food is sacred. Everything else, waste. That's all I know. Promise.
It turned back into a normal mushroom.
You mean that...
Well, that's a whole bunch of nothing. Let's go look. Oh, a green mushroom! And it turned into a fungus! Nice try, but okay, let's go on the initiative. Hey!
As our sage...
Okay.
Riddle?
That sounds like a problem for... enough. Why are all the...
Aw, man.
Because...
Alas, no wits in sight. The answer could never be that simple. What?
Oh...
Sumeru mushroom.
Wait,
No.
Well, the act of eating mushrooms like us...
oh, so...
So you're saying if we want to talk to... No, wait, don't jump back.
Well, if eating is a sacred ritual...
Oh, good thinking for us. Oh, but we should probably pick this one first. There are
Have you figured out how you're...
Of course! Any random...
Wow, cool!
It's all... Oh, please, please tell us how to conduct... And I shall respond.
Ew!
They're humans, idiot.
All right.
And then I'll say...
Ha! Yeah,
Of course.
I mean, obvious!
Who goes there?
Do you think we're the dense ones? Look in the mirror, buddy.
A floating pale organism out of nowhere! My cap almost...
No, wait, don't disappear! At least explain yourselves first! So, we passed the test? So much for
That sounds right. Uncle Atoli did say...
Right! That was the case when you grilled them in the Okay, let's give it a try.
Definitely.
Good call. It's best for...
Huh.
Okay, so it felt pretty normal in the moment, but...
So, the mushrooms in the orchard are sentient.
Yeah, without your investigation, who...
Thanks for looking into it, and for...
What a relief. I was...
But we know you're not one to lie, Varessa. Besides, the origin of the green mushroom, thanks to you, we now know something sinister could be going on. So, we should do...
Yeah, just let me know if there's anything I can do.
Wow! That didn't take much convincing.
Oh, wait! You said the mushrooms needed to be cooked at high heat, right? I can do that for you right now. I'll be quick. All right, I'm back. I used cast iron, so it should be hot enough.
Whoa, it smells delicious!
Well, here...
Wait, that's his voice!
Looks like... Did you really think some common stove could generate enough heat to earn the... Humans are such a disappointment. You can solve my riddles when the answers are handed to you on a... But as soon as there are no more hints... do try and use your brain this time.
How did it go? Did you hear the voice?
Annoying minutes of him! The Sage Lord of Fungi said the heat's still not high enough. Sage Lord of Nitpicking, more like!
Not high enough. Attention, everyone!
I'll see what I can do.
Leave it to me.
We should take a look, too.
Definitely! We're not super familiar with...
Nothing concrete, but we could check around the volcano. It spews out all...
Awesome! Let's go!
again. Here I go! Yeah! Oof! Will there be enough food? If not... Show no mercy! Headbutt! Charge! Hero incoming! No, my sword! Hey, there should be some avatars of lava somewhere along this path. Their cores are really hot.
You know, when you think
Yeah, but without you...
right,
Yeah, this opportunity would...
Varessa doesn't seem competitive.
Yeah, well... I don't really... Still, I've learned we get stronger, so no matter how scared I feel... Thanks. All right. Oh, looks like we can make this jump.
Uh-oh! A falling rock!
That avatar of lava pushed it down. Come on, let's charge!
Charge?
Oof! Look out below! Hero incoming! Suffer the wrath of Eastly! Charge! Done and dusted. This core...
Oh, let's see!
A few more chunks like this, and we should be good. Come on. Hurry up, Varessa! Careful! 3 avatars of lava ahead. Ah! It's justice o'clock! It's just... Brain cutter! Hero incoming! Ultimate flying kick! Heads up!
Oh no, not good! The volcano is acting up again! What is that? It looks like a giant weasel thief. Is that a great Dolan weasel thief or something?
We call it a furnace shell mountain weasel. It's very aggressive, so be careful. Charge! 3 avatars of lava ahead. armor. It shoots out phlogistic. My dad told me about them once. This piece of armor might produce even higher temperatures than the seeing eyes. We'll get those mushrooms super hot this time. Oh, well, even though I don't like fighting, sometimes you don't have a choice. For example, I've read Viatenna's most iconic feature was her mask. So I decided to make one just like hers. So now, whenever I wear them at the same time though, I guess it's...
Oh, you really think so?
Really? It's just... I feel like... But the longer I put off taking that step, the more impossible it feels.
Yeah, you had the courage to make...
Oh.
Besides, Paimon thinks you're doing a great job. Just take your time. It's not a race.
Thanks for believing in me, you two. And I won't give up. After that pep talk, I feel like my appetite is back in full force.
You're hungry already?
Come on, let's head back to the tribe.
Transfixed.
Time to roll!
We're back! And we found a bunch of stuff to use!
Great. We're almost done with the prepper.
I've managed to get these iron chunks red hot.
Yeah, and since we need really high temperature,
And I got a bunch of buckets of lava on standby if we need more fuel.
Yeah, but the things we brought aren't your typical cooking utensils either.
Well, that mushroom started it, right, everyone? Disrespecting Varessa.
Yeah, we'll see what sort of excuses it can come up with this time.
Thanks for the help, everyone. It really...
All right, let's see what we have here. Huh? The armor...
No, it erupted out of nowhere, and then the weasel appeared, and then, Well, anyway, we got this in the end.
Either way, this is something special. This kind of armor produces intense localized heat. Anyway, let's get started.
All right, let's go.
Whoa, the fragrance is so much more intense! And what's with this weird mist? Wait, no. Something's not right. Where are we?
I have no idea.
Huh? Is something wrong? What? I know it's hard to see through this mist, but aren't you here at the... No.
Because you...
Evil jerk of a mushroom, so...
He does look a bit more
I am no longer... Of course... Now, don't cherish. As you know, Tivat is not a peaceful place. The gods wage war against one another. But then...
If we want to become strong...
Those monsters are no match for...
And so, the humans worshipped me as the... Such!
You!
I mean, those monsters really don't look that...
You insect...
easy. Oops, headbutt. It's justice o'clock. Jump. Oops, heads up. It's justice o'clock. Yeah.
Well,
Huh.
I'll admit.
No, don't just... well, what should we...
Yeah, let's go.
I soon became humanity's faith, and, with my power, created countless clones. Food is, and as my subjects gave themselves in service, either as civilians or warriors, I rewarded them with... What are you insinuating?
Well, it's Pop.
Yeah, but now...
Sustenance and strength. So once you become my subjects, all you... What do you mean?
Right. But
Of course not. I was in a different nation at the time. I don't...
Yeah, and we didn't...
I never said it was Sumeru. A trivial detail.
Yeah, if you want...
true.
All right, fine. If you fail to prove your worth, good luck getting an...
Oh,
He jumped down from here! So it looks like we just need to... Is something wrong, Traveler? Off?
that's how I feel too. Based on his besides, and through it,
Yeah. He seemed pretty annoyed with it.
but why?
Alright, sounds like a plan. Let's go.
Catch me if you can. If you can figure out which way to go, of course.
Oof, absolutely insufferable. Come on, let's find him.
Hurry up, Varessa! Leave this to me. I'll clear a path for you. I think we can get these mushrooms to form a path. We just need to wait for the right timing.
Get a load of this!
Watch out, Varessa!
Don't worry about me. I've got this. Gotta steer clear of other people. Roll! Get back on track.
A dead end?
Jump up. Let it give us a ride. All right, this should be good. Get ready and jump!
Backed into a corner, huh?
We've got you this.
Ow! Well, that hurt, you know. You should.
Not again. Although, I think I pulled something off of him.
A ball of mist. Oh no, it's spreading. Ah, they're gonna eat us. Gonna eat us. Eat us.
Ungrateful humans! At this rate, I won't have any clones left. The more my clones are consumed, my power is all but now all of Sumeru and if you.
Yes, my lord.
Is this the place you?
Yes. I shall now find a good place to.
Yes. Huh? An earthquake? No, a volcanic eruption.
So that's how it ended.
I thought he said people for.
Yeah, but
Huh. He.
which means
Wow.
nope. Which explains in the end.
Yeah. When we were talking to him earlier, he seemed kind of.
Well, but clearing out this.
Yeah, that sounds. Wait, but if everything.
Hold on. Do you remember? But when he started running out of power.
Oh, yeah. Maybe that's why he doesn't seem to.
Oh? Why?
All right. Then let's. Go!
Oh, the environment changed again. Nothing to phase Paimon at this point.
Let's keep looking. He can't hide forever. Fulfill our pact! Check! Headbutt!
So you made it this far. Impressive. In that case,
He hid himself in the statue. What should we do? Actually, that checks out. We're just gonna smash it, right? Cool.
Why me? Heads up! It's justice o'clock! Headbutt! Yeah! Hero incoming!
We've got you this time, nasty mutt!
We thought you were just a mushroom that happened.
Huh. Did you think I was running away because I was scared? My scheme.
What?
You now behold the god. Indeed, foolish. You have no food in which to say just one word. No matter. My plan. What you saw when you. And that's where. You see. And you delivered what.
So, you...
Precisely. Before then, I shall.
you have...
Nonsense. All I hear in this.
Pretty sure they're talking about the...
Huh?
The Archon will.
Ha! You know, Myra, once nothing is now. But now, the deal is off. What did you say?
The Traveler explained everything.
Yeah, and Paimon ate a whole bunch during Heartbeat, so you lashed onto us as a group of people who can actually hear your voice. In other words...
You said your mushrooms need time to grow.
I may not have my... Because you definitely can't!
Let's get out of here!
Yeah, if he was...
Oh, no! You...
Paimon's not gonna waste one more word on this guy. Let's go!
What should we do?
Worried? Ha ha ha! Don't be! It's just a few mushrooms. A Tolly!
Get ready to feast!
More, please! Guess it's time to dig in!
Stop this at once! Huh?
What a great meal! Thanks, everyone. I feel like a whole new me.
And with that, we took care of all the green mushrooms. Now, care to tell me what happened earlier? It was lights out for all three of you. Someone planted a god in Varessa's orchard, and she's been eating it ever since.
Yeah, we know not every god that's still around is super strong, but this one reached a whole new low.
Also, didn't he have his facts all wrong? He kept going on about some kind of Archon War.
Ah, well, Natlan was never part of the Archon War, so it rarely comes up around these parts. It makes sense that you don't know much about it, Varessa.
Whoa, hold on. Are you serious?
Of course. The infighting between the dragons pretty much took over everything. So, there was no room for the gods to join in.
Yep, that checks out. Living under a rock all those years, Mushroom God wakes up, thinking it's still the Archon War, and tries to use that to convince people to worship him.
Little did he know, our lives are much better now than in the Age of the Dragons.
So what do we do now? It can't be easy to slay a god.
I guess it's back to business as usual. As long as we keep picking the green mushrooms, that god is just a tasty mushroom at the end of the day. Actually, Traveler? Can I borrow you for a minute? Alright, here's good. So, it's not anything super important. I just wanted to thank you from the bottom of my heart. Your encouragement gave me the courage to investigate the green mushrooms and helped me resolve a threat to my tribe. And maybe this sounds weird. Oh, why's that? You're right. I never thought my appetite would save the day. But it's like you said. All it takes is a little patience and perseverance, and my time will come. If I start to doubt myself in the future, all I need to do is think of this experience and everything I've learned along the way.
Hey, you two! Akata was saying that since a scholar from Sumeru warned the tribe about the mushrooms, someone there must know about the mushroom god. Should we go check it out? Couldn't hurt to get more information.
Oh, good point. But if we're heading to the academia, I need to get permission from Uncle Akatl first.
Right. And it's not a quick trip. We have to cross the whole desert.
Good idea. Let's check it out.
Oh, Catherine's back! And isn't that Tainari?
Word from the speaker's chamber was that an Emerta scholar happened to be conducting.
Yep, you're an expert, so you must...
Yeah, the mushroom... Of course. I wanted to ask, though.
Whoa, that sounds We should go see Samurai...
Ooh, I'll come. I wouldn't.
not get lost someplace. One in history. You might want to get a guide if you're